Don't worry, inspiration comes when you least expect it. Why, Dorothy Parker, what a divine dress. You're just a rhapsody in blue.
Muzzy! Variety says you broke box office records.
May which you belong. I left the South Pole to the Penguins, the North Pole to Mr. Clemens, but everywhere else I came, I sang, and I conquered.
Muzzy in the palace!
Buckingham.
Muzzy at the Great Wall!
And they ain't kidding. It's fabulous.
Muzzy at the Batman.
Tough house. Jimmy, the roses need trimming.
Roses?
My father used to be the gardener to a Long Island mansion.
I still say Jimmy's the only one who could trim a hedge like his daddy used to.
Miss Dorothy Brown, Millie Dumont, may I present Muzzy Van Hosmere.
Oh, what an honor, Mrs. Van
Muzzy, Millie, Muzzy.
Muzzy.
Rodney!
Millie, I'm on audition for David Velasco, bright and early, so I'm calling in the night.
Dorothy!
Rodney! You two know each other. From the orphanage.
Miss Dorothy, weren't you just about to leave? Come, I'll show you out.
Come, Rodney, and tell me, were you ever adopted?
So, Millie, how about something to drink? Something special, anything? Our home is your home.
Will Mr. Van Hosmere be joining us?
That depends. You planning a seance? He passed away years ago.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. You said our...
That's what Mr. Van H called it. Mind you, I came to all this as the second to Mrs. Van Hosmere. Practically a child. And Millie, you could not be down the first time I saw this place. I felt like a crow's feather on Queen Mary's bonnet. But that husband of mine, he just swatted me on the bottom and he said, Miss Van Hosmere, this is our home, not your have no idea.
This way. How do you think Millie will do one with Mrs. Barker?
I'm not speaking to you.
What did I do?
Once a week, you wrote me dishing the shows, the parties, and even the weather. And not one peep about the biggest news of all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Little Millie, oh Jimmy, you can't fool me. You're in love with her. What are you going to do about it?
I can't stay here, not after pouring soy sauce all over Dorothy Parker's dress.
Explain to me again why.
I thought it would clean it. That creepy Mrs. Mears swears by the stuff.
You'll be the talk of the town tomorrow.
Don't say that.
In a good way. Think of all the people that would kill to smother Dorothy Parker in soy sauce. But they can't, for fear of her poison pen.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Relax. She's so worked up she'll never even remember your name.
Really? You think? Oh, thank God. A scandal could cost me my job. Mr. Braden
He's a stick, isn't he?
Some would say so, but I see a side of him that few others are lucky to see.
While you're sitting on his lap?
No.
Has he kissed you yet?
No.
Does he have a pet name for you?
Yes.
What?
John.
John? That's not very romantic.
But it's modern. He calls me John because I'm so efficient. Johnny on the spot. I'll let you in on a little secret. This morning he came this close to popping the question.
He did?
John, he said, don't ever leave Sincere Trust Insurance Company.
Sweet. Maybe could work into the wedding vows.
Another crack every time I mention Mr. Graydon.
Can I ask you a favor? A really big one? Because I know how hard it'll be for you. Can you not mention your plan for once?
Why?
Because I'm sick of hearing about it. You want to marry a man who thinks of you as a typewriter on legs? Be my guest.
Thank you, I will. The new woman chooses reason over romance any day of the week, and I'm a new woman.
So why set your sights on the world's oldest profession?
If I were you, I'd keep my trap shut about other people's professions, Mr. I used to be in paper clips.
Then maybe we shouldn't speak at all. Maybe our nightly excursions are taking up too much room on my dance card.
Fine, why do I care? Any day now, my time would be consumed by my boss/fiancé, Mr. Trevor Graydon III.
I'm warning you, Millie. I've had out to here with you and Graydon.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm going to marry him. Where will you be, butterfly boy? Flower to flower to flower.
You got a problem with that?
I'm merely suggesting that you grow up, skirt chaser.
Gold digger.
Woman